One of the laws regulating Nigeria's business terrain is the Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAMA, a piece of legislation which was assented to by President Muhammadu Buhari on the 7th of August 2020, after it was reviewed by the National Assembly. The act, in effect, now repeals the company legislation enacted in 1990. There is an argument that the Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAMA 2020, is a badly needed respite for the organized private sector and the micro, small and medium-scale enterprises.
CAMA 2020 is an innovation and is a law that is radical in nature, particularly in the area of small and medium-scale businesses. And so what that law has done is to help small business owners, new entrants, to gain good entrance with seamless inhibition. And so particularly section 18 sub 1 and 2 provides that a single person can register a company, a single shareholder. And so that's the most innovative aspect of that law.
The act is, however, raising concerns from some quarters, claiming that the provision of section 839 is an attempt by the government to take over the affairs of non-governmental organizations, particularly religious bodies. But how genuine are these fears? This legal luminary believes that the entire essence of the amended act is simply to subject non-governmental organizations to transparency and accountability in the interest of the public.
I believe the greatest, advantage, of the amendment to the, CAMA is the fact that it now ensures that everybody takes responsibility, everybody, engages in good and transparent corporate responsibility in the management. The fact that you run an organization whose activities affect members of the public one way or the other makes government to have, consequential responsibility to ensure that there's transparency, and that there's openness, and also that there's financial discipline. So it is a governmental duty to be vigilant in protecting the entire, corporate interests of Nigeria.
Jide Ojo, a public analyst, is of the view that although some of the fears expressed are genuine, however, those with legitimate dealings need not fear the law of CAMA.
The fear is actually that can government continue to look the other way when people are taking advantage of the law to further their own nest and not wanting to be accountable for the resources that they amass from their operation. So if you are not on the wrong side of the law, even as stringent as it may look, you are safe. But the fear is that some church leaders have become very political. They are anti-administration. And because of that vehement opposition, the fear is that government can use the instrumentality of that Companies and Allied Matters Act to orchestrate crisis and use that to take over. So that is the fear. But I'm saying, if you don't have skeleton in your cupboard, if you play by the rules, you are safe.
He, however, advised the concerned parties to either approach the court or seek a review of the act at the National Assembly.